Hey, and welcome back to another video. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say this. There are gonna be probably about 3 videos this week. So right now I'm gonna do a hot oil treatment video, and that will be posted probably tonight. And then I'm going to be doing a 24 or kind of 24, like 2 days of doing nothing but smoothies. So it is like 11 o'clock right now. I kind of already skipped breakfast, but I was about to make another smoothie. But I'm going to do the hot oil treatment first, and then while I'm waiting, make a smoothie. And then, so yeah. But I got a whole bunch of smoothies in there for the video, so stay tuned for that. But for now, we're going to do the hot oil treatment. I'm not sure if this oil will be exactly okay, but I'm just going to use an oil that I have, and I think it's vegetable oil. Yeah. So we're doing vegetable oil, and I'm going to put it in a glass, and then I'm going to put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to not really pour it on my head, but I'm going to kind of take my hands and then play with it in my hair. And I'm going to start from the ends and go to the scalp. So yeah, I want to make sure my ends kind of stay, you know, nice and conditioned. So yeah, let's get started. This end. And we're going to do about that much. So this is probably 1/3 of a cup, maybe 2/3, don't know. But this is how much we're going to use, and we're going to put it in the microwave. I used to watch these videos all the time when I was little. Okay, we're going to do 30 seconds to see how hot it gets. But I used to do this all the time when I was a kid. This and the egg, it's like an egg mask, where you mix an egg, and you make it to where it's all, the yolk and stuff is broken, and then you put it in your hair as a mask, and then you go and take a shower. Like when it gets all hard, and then you go take a shower, it actually puts protein back into your hair and makes your hair so shiny and so smooth. And I was thinking about doing that one as a video too. So yep. Oil, remember, oil gets hot really fast, so you do not have to put it in there for so long. So make sure that you only put it in for at least 30 seconds at a time. So now that it is all nice and warm, well, I said the ends, didn't I? We're going to start at the ends. And we're just going to go up from there. And when it's hot, or not hot, but when it's warm, it just helps, penetrate the hair a little bit more. So my hair's been feeling very damaged, but only at the ends. And I think it's because my shears that I use have been getting dull, and they're professional shears because obviously I'm a professional cosmetologist, but the shears, they need to be sharpened a little bit. And me as a cosmetologist, I can tell, like, everybody's been complimenting on my hair and saying, oh, it looks nice and fresh every time I cut it, but I can tell, me personally can tell, that it's damaged. Okay, I'm going to do a time lapse now. Okay, and if any of y'all do have a dropper, I have this one from the marula oil, and as you can see, it's almost out. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this, and you put it in the oil, and you suck it up in the tube, and then you squeeze it out onto your scalp. That way it gets directly in your scalp. And yeah. So if you have marula oil, or if you do have an oil at home that you use, like Moroccan oil, you know, you can do this too. I'm just using vegetable oil because I am out of the marula oil. But it's good for a scalp treatment. And then I'm gonna get a brush to like evenly get it out because I can feel it dripping in my scalp. So get a brush that you don't normally use. I'm getting this one that it was given to me by my great grandmother. So yeah, I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna just brush it through, just so those oils get evenly distributed to my ends. So yeah. And make sure you wear a shirt that does not, like, you don't mind getting dirty. And if you hate like how oil feels on your hands, you're gonna hate this. So I would advise you get somebody that doesn't mind the feeling on their hands. Me, I personally hate the feeling, but I'm gonna do it anyways, or I put up with it, so because I know it's good for my hair. So again, we're gonna keep putting oil in it until my hair is totally saturated, because it's still kind of dry at the end. So yeah. One thing to kind of speed up this process, you can put the oil in a spray bottle and spray it onto your hair to make it faster and easier. But I didn't want to ruin any of the spray bottles that I had, because once you use that spray bottle with oil, it's really hard to get the oil out. So yeah. All right, and so as you can see, I end up going to the side of the camera, or I was tipping my head over so I could get the back of my hair, and it's kind of dripping down my neck now. But I wanted to make sure I got everything. And it's also good to, you know, put your head upside down, because apparently it gets the blood flowing to your scalp, and it stimulates hair growth and all that. Kimber is barking once again. She is always barking. But, okay, so now the dogs are inside because Kimber kept barking. But, once I, you know, was upside down, I started putting it on my scalp upside down so it'd get from the back of my scalp and go forward. Then I decided to go over the sink and just pour the rest of it on my ends, because my ends, as you can see, are now completely saturated. And so yeah, I got a clip, one that doesn't clip too hard, but it keeps everything together. A clip is better for your hair, I believe, or like a little scrunchie, just something soft to kind of like, you know, hold on to your hair, and to leave it up at the very top of your head, because if it's dripping, you want it to still like drip down your scalp. But if you have it way down here, it's just going to stay right there and then drip to your neck. So it's eventually it probably will drip to your neck, but right now it's not dripping. Like, I just wiped off the excess on my neck and it's not dripping, but I feel it all up here. And by the time that it's trying to get down to here, it's going to get any missing spots that are still dry and, you know, get those. So you don't have to worry about excess dripping. If you're going to sleep with this in, I would definitely invest in like a shower cap or some kind of hair cap. Please do not put a Walmart bag around your head. Like, I know a lot of people do that because they can't afford something, or like, you know, but if anything, put saran wrap around your hair because it keeps the heat in. Walmart bags will not do anything to you, no matter how you have it wrapped or whatever. Just don't do Walmart bags. If anything, do saran wrap. But I would invest in a shower cap, which is only like I think it's like $1 or $2 at Sally's, because I think I'm about to get one. But anyways, just have it set in for an hour. By the time I am done taking a shower and stuff, then I'll come back and show y'all the final results. So I'll see you in about 2 hours. Okay, so as you can see, it's not 2 hours later. It's actually the next day around the same time, and I just wanted to show y'all like what my hair looks like. It looks like, you know, a lion's mane right now, but I wanted to show y'all like how curly it is, because my curls were not this curly the other day. They're actually falling really flat, but I think it could also deal with like how my hair was cut, because I haven't cut my hair in a while and I feel like all my layers have gone away. Kimber! I always drink and come to where I am and make nasty noises when I'm filming, but I don't know if you can tell, but hold on, there we go. Can y'all tell? Oh, does it look shinier? It still has some mousse in it, but I feel like when it, you know, is curly and it has its natural, you know, wave to it, or natural, you know, whatever, when it looks like this and volume, I feel like that's when it's like the most healthy, when it's like this. This to me is healthy hair. So I don't see any breakage or anything. It all looks pretty nice. It doesn't look frizzy. It looks like piecey and wavy and natural. And that's what I've been wanting, and I finally have it, so I'm excited. So yep, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and tag me on Instagram. I believe my Instagram is Laura M. Johnson, or Laura Johnson Beauty. Okay. It's _ Laura M. Johnson Beauty. So that's my Instagram. Tag me if you tried this and it worked. Again, you don't have to use just vegetable oil. You can use any oil that you want, and yeah. So I hope this helped a lot, and if you have curly hair that's going flat, definitely do this and it'll help your curly hair a lot. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the smoothie video, which will be posted probably tonight. I'll probably post 2 tonight and then another one tomorrow. I don't know, but y'all know. And I'm sorry for the stuffy nose, and I actually have, I think my bronchitis is coming back. I have acute bronchitis, and I think it's coming back, and it sucks. So I feel it like all in my chest, and I hope I didn't ruin this video with the congested sounds. So yeah, I hope y'all feel better than I do right now. So thank y'all for watching, and happy hair moisturizing.